Hey guys, welcome back to yet another amazing recipe. Today we are going to be making chicken pizza, and the first step is to make the pizza dough, and these are the ingredients I used to make the pizza dough. So I used flour, yeast, cooking oil, water and salt. So in a bowl I added 2 cups of flour, and then I added 1 tablespoon of yeast. It is instant yeast. So if you have the other yeast which is dry, you have to fast mature it. I added 1 teaspoon of salt, and I mixed the dry ingredients together. And then I added in my cooking oil. It's about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. And then I added around 50 ml of warm water. I would call it lukewarm water. Yeah, and then I mixed everything together. So we start kneading our dough to form a perfect dough. I go and knead for about 15 minutes, and voila, my dough was ready and it was perfect. So I put it in a bowl and I add oil because I don't want it to stick on the cling film. Yeah, so I add a bit of oil and then I cover it with a cling film. We want our dough to rest and to rise. It must be double in size. As you can see, after like 2 hours exactly, it had doubled in size. That is me punching out the air. Yeah, so I put it on the countertop again, and then I knead it for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, there is a lot of kneading. Yeah, and then I knead it for about, yeah, those were like 2 or 3 minutes. And then guys, at that point I realized I had overworked my body, and then I decided I would make the pizzas the following day. I got my Ziploc bags, and then I cut my dough into two because I wanted to make 2 pizzas, and the recipes for 2 pizzas. So I put my dough in Ziplocs and put it in the freezer. And yeah, rather than me doing the work when I'm exhausted, I prefer to take it very slow on me. So I put everything in Ziploc bags, and then I put it in the freezer. So the following day I put it out, and then I started cutting my chicken. Yeah, those are the pieces I was going in for. And then after cutting everything together, I put it in a pan. I added a bit of oil, and then I put our cubes, and then I added salt and all-purpose seasoning, and voila, our chicken was ready. And then for the next session, these are the things we are going to use. I want some onions, green pepper, mozzarella, and the pizza sauce. You can make the pizza sauce from scratch, but to be honest, I wasn't having it. But if you want to see how to make your own pizza sauce from scratch, I have that video on this channel as well. So yeah, that is my dough. After it had defrosted again, I put it on the countertop and I started to stretch it out using the rolling pin. Some people just use their hands on the counter, and the Italians know how to do it better. But you know what? I'm not going to stress. So I get my pizza pan, and then I put our pizza dough, and then add our pizza sauce, add mozzarella, and then this is the fun bit, and then add the green peppers. If you want, you can add the red peppers, whichever you want. But remember, these things, we are going to enjoy them, so I try to customize according to the people around me and how they like everything. So yeah, I can't add certain things. If you want, you can add chili flakes. People add a lot of things, olives, but for me, I was going in for this one. So yeah, you can add a lot of things. You have to customize it according to how you want it yourself. And yeah, I like my pizza full of chicken, not these pizzas you get and they're like 8 pieces of chicken. No, I'm not doing that. And then add mozzarella, put in the oven for about 10 minutes at 150 degrees. Voila. But I want my pizza dough crusty and just the way it came out. To some people that looks burnt, but that's the way I like my pizza, honestly. If you want your pizza, I don't know, when your dough is, when it's not like that. You can remove it earlier, but for me that's how I prefer it. Tell me how I did out of 10, guys. Oof, we enjoyed this. Look at my dough, beautifully made, ready. Look at that, and crunchy. Thank you very much for watching.